Hey everybody, it's another video. Woo! Do you like it when I slap the table, the camera jiggles? Earthquake! No, I've been thinking what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to paint the Immortals next. Probably because I love rickshaw hats. Every one of these little motherfuckers has got rickshaw hats. So I have to paint their heads, and they're all bald. And then you put these rickshaw hats on them. And apparently that guy's water bucket fell off. Except for this guy. And he's got like 30 parts. So I'm going to paint him up. Yeah, the zoom's jacked, but you know, it's just silver right now. So there's not a whole lot to see. But there's like 30 parts of him. So I'm going to paint him up and then like paint him as I go. So, but I just love rickshaw hats. So Immortals next here on Paint with Trash. So, and I got something else to show you, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got back from checking the mail a little while ago, and I got a package in the mail. And these letters are freaking huge. Look at this. This is a quarter, and whoever wrote this, well, fuck, I can't put them up here. Okay, fat finger, quarter. Look how big these letters are. They're crazy huge. Who could have sent me such a package with huge-ass letters? Only somebody from Ireland, of course. And his name is Dwayne, with no Y. So, who could it be? Who could it be? But I think it's Skarner. And if you have not ever seen one of Skarner's videos, he is awesome. He without a doubt. I despise 40K anymore because it's so boring. But Skarner has just a je ne sais quoi with 40K. When he calls all of his opponents and all of the miniatures on the boards cunts, you know that's going to be a good battle report. So we have done a trade. I've sent him some fucked up little 40K miniature like an orc humping a squig or something, and I had it sent to Ireland. And in return, he sent me, I think this is a car bomb from Ireland, or potato famine, or maybe anthrax, or SARS. So, let's see what this is. And this is official Irish bubble wrap. Bubble wrap of U2 and Billy Connolly. No, Billy Connolly's Scottish. Who the fuck else is Irish? Besides the Lucky Charms guy. That's a question we have to ask. It is, bam! It's a Dorado miniature. It is one of the Western faction. This is all in French. This is like a mounted Western figure. Look at this. This is badass, dude. Can you see? Like somebody's gonna rip that off and use that for like fantasy battle or some shit, but that is awesome, dude. And of course all this shit is in French because okay, so here's the way it is. All the old Dorado stuff, the stuff that you can get from eBay that I've not bought out from you, or that you get from France or whatever, if it's just loaded down with French like this, and it's not from Cypher Studios, it's from a company called Asmodee. The people that do Asmodee, if you ever seen Formula D, or what is that Oko game, or they make a plethora of games. They're based out of France. And they made Dorado, and now Cypher Studios has bought the licensing rights to put it out in America. So all the old stuff is going to be French, and like if you have some of the old French stuff, they're going to make English cards for you. So see, all this shit is in 10% reduction to un ami, I guess, to your friends. And I don't know what this is. Maybe this is for their magazine? I don't know. If anybody reads French, you can, I don't know if it's Gagnes, so something material offers 10% reduction. Maybe it's for penis reduction. I don't know. But, yeah, anyway, who cares about that? Let's look at the model. This is badass. Thank you, Skarner, by the way. Ooh, it's got this Dorado thing on it. So that's pretty cool. But thanks again, Skarner. Let me know. As of, I think Wednesday or Thursday you hadn't got that GW miniature, so maybe you got captured by the IRA or something. But see, Dorado comes on cards much like they kind of want to think, you know, traditional war games now, where it's got the hit points on them, and like, yes, this is all in French. I'm going to have to get English cards, but basically the English cards are going to come in this format too. Like, there's the name, here's the stat line, here's the skills it has, hit points, just a repeat on the stats on the back, a description of like his special rules and attacks and shit. And this is really cool. Like, if you get 4 hits, that's how many wounds it causes. So if you inflict like 5 hits, he's dealing like 11 wounds before armor damage, before armor reduction. So yeah, Dorado is a pretty lethal game. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, one of the major reasons that I get into this, and most any person gets into this, the sculpts for these are fan-freaking-tastic. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous sculpts. You see a lot of people just buy these just to, not even to play, but just to paint and have in a miniatures collection, because there are people that do that. But it's awesome, awesome model. Awesome. My fat fingers do not do it justice. Look at that. Horse head! Very, very awesome cloaks. I love how their cloaks are. You could probably, for those people who love the green stuff, there's probably endless possibilities on this for modification. Sword. I'm going to try this. I saw, for those of you who have lived under a rock and don't know who Awesome Paint Job is, you remember he did that non-metallic metal sword? I wonder if I can do that with my airbrush. I'm going to practice and see if we can't do it. By the time I get this painted, I want to have that mastered, because he makes it look like stupid easy, and you know, I think with some practice I could do it. So I think I could. I think I can. If you believe that I can, clap your hands 3 times. Oh, let me show you the rider. Yeah, the scale on this is pretty big. I don't know if this would translate over the fantasy too well. This is more like a 35 mil scale. But yeah, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. But thanks to you again, Skarner. Even all criticisms aside, even though, you know, we cut up, and for those that know Vent, me and Skarner, we argue a lot in Vent. But all said aside, Skarner's a bang up guy, even though we both talk funny. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. But thanks again, Skarner. Thanks again for everybody for checking out all 14 videos that I've done today, and I hope to see y'all soon, and I'll give you an update on how I'm dealing with the Immortals. Till then, peace out, Girl Scout.